You're probably wondering how I got here today. To explain that, we're going to have to go back.
Like, a lot of people talk about pickles like it's something trivial, but I mean, I think pickles as a symbol, I mean, nothing encompasses, the ups and downs of life and, sort of the general decay of life quite like a pickle does. It, the idea of starting out as something so fertile and so fresh and new, but then, over time you just become this, sort of pickled being, where you're, sort of like your perception is warped. And I think that pickles as a metaphor are probably, I mean, it goes the Bible and then pickles as far as like, how do you live your life? How do you learn and live your life?
Go.
I've always cooked. It's just always been a hobby turned into a passion of mine. And I want to say when I was about 23, I started dating a girl who pickled everything. From there, I started pickling things myself. Probably the most interesting thing I've pickled was flowers. I didn't think you could pickle flowers. It didn't come out too good, but it's quite an art, pickling. When you have something that's pickled the right way, it's wonderful. It's a life-changing experience. It's really something that any aspiring cook should at least try once. You can pickle beets, cabbage, you get your coleslaw. Of course we know our cucumbers, but we also have to remember there are other beautiful things from the sea we can pickle. You can pickle seaweed, make some seaweed cabbage. It's a whole different monster, especially when you've been cooking for years. Pickling just takes cooking to a whole new level.
So I go watch the band. Most times there's no difference. I've been just a little but I just like before.
What we have here are the spicy dill chips. They've been maturing for the past 7 days in my refrigerator. Got some hot peppers in there, some sliced cukes, some garlic, some dill, some chilies. And today we're going to open these bad boys up.
There's kind of like an all-American snack. You can have it like any way you want. You know what I mean? You can get your chips, which I have here. It's like a chip. You get your spears. You get your whole. You got so many different options, and it's just like it's a very all-American snack. There's a very rich American history with pickles. Robert E. Lee used to feed them to his troops. Because you jar them, bring them up everywhere, just go around, making slaves, eating pickles. It's just the way it was back then. It was a simpler time, and people call, pickles, a rebel, it's kind of like a don't tread on me kind of, snack. You know what I mean? It's a symbol of kind of, making your own way. The American way, the real American way.
A lot of people don't appreciate about pickles, and I'm really only talking cucumber pickles here. I'm not getting into the greater vegetable pantheon. Just talking about cucumbers, it's the texture. Are you gonna go cucumber halves? Are you gonna go spears? What about crinkle cut? If you're doing the individual slices, there's a lot to consider. It's not something you should take lightly, and I think the texture is something people really don't consider as much as they should.
Eating pickled green beans is kind of like I don't know, alt pickle culture, which I participate in a little bit, but I'm not really like too like loud about it. You know what I mean? I'm more of a traditionalist, as you can see and sir. Simply dill chips. You know, it's not over. You know, it's simple. It's like the old times. It reminds me of.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, that's right.
Tommy Pickles and his whole Pickles family. I don't think dill hole pickle. They jump in jars, and you smother them in vinegar, shake them up,